The biggest business story of 2026 is AI. It's the cost of growth. Let me explain. Technology companies around the world are spending billions on AI infrastructure. Data centers, semiconductors, compute power, and investors are starting to ask a very simple question. Will all this spending actually generate returns? Because the innovation is exciting, but someone has to pay the bills. Take Meta's reported $900 million investment into Cred and the appointment of Kunal Shah to lead WhatsApp. At first glance, it sounds like a leadership announcement, but it's actually a distribution play. Meta isn't buying technology, it's buying access to trust to users to one of India's most valuable consumer networks. Because in 2026, building distribution is often harder than building products. Now look at the smartphone industry. Global shipments are expected to decline, yet revenues are still rising. Well, why? Because brands are abandoning the low cost, high volume game. They're pushing customers towards premium devices. And the strategy is simple: sell few units, generate more value. And then there's Jio. Reliance has officially filed for what could become one of India's largest IPOs. But what's interesting isn't the IPO itself, it's the structure. The issue consists entirely of fresh shares. No promoter exits, no cashing out, which means the money is being raised to fund the next phase of digital and AI infrastructure. Because scale requires a lot of capital. And even companies that have already scaled are discovering new costs. Tata Electronics recently suffered a massive cybersecurity incident, which is a reminder that growth doesn't just create opportunities, it creates vulnerabilities as well. And today, cybersecurity is no longer an ID issue, it's a business risk, a reputation risk, and sometimes a balance sheet risk. Now, here's the connection: AI needs capital, distribution needs capital, infrastructure needs capital, and even security needs capital. And that's the story market is telling us. The next decade won't be won by whoever has the best idea. It'll be won by whoever can scale that idea efficiently. Because in 2026, growth is still available, but it's getting expensive. If this helped you see the bigger picture, hit share.